Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Don't Feed the Troll by Frapp. So we have normal, irregular 6x6 Sudoku rules. It sounds weird to say it's normal, irregular, but irregular is a specific variant. So in a regular Sudoku, we still have every row and every column like normal Sudoku. It's a Latin square, so in every row and column, we are putting the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each, just like normal Sudoku. But instead of having the boxes where they normally are, we instead have these bold outlined regions. They're called irregular regions because they can be any shape as long as they're still connected. And so, for example, we need to put 1 to 6 in this shape. We need to put 1 to 6 in this shape. They're all 6 in size and there's still 6 of them. So think of them like boxes, but they're weirdly shaped. We also have these white dots in the grid. Digits separated by a white dot must be consecutive. So if I put, say, a 2 here, this could be 1 or 3, both of which are consecutive with 2. And then we also have these thin lines in the grid. These are palindrome lines. They read the same forwards and backwards. So if I put, say, a 3 here, then in order for this to be the same forwards and backwards, I need to put a 3 here. So they basically do clones. This is cloned here and this is cloned here. So for example, let's use ones. This reads 3, 1, 1, 3 this way, and it reads 3, 1, 1, 3 this way. So it's a palindrome. Can't do like 3, 3, 1, 3 because that's not the same if you read it the other way. 3, 1, 3, 3 is different. All right, so those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so I always look for geometry stuff with irregular, and I immediately spotted something. So this row here is mostly filled by this region. You notice this region has a 2 in it. Well, the row needs a 2, and it can't repeat in this region. This one here, it can't repeat the 2. And this 2 looks and it can't repeat in the column, so we can actually place this 2 here. We also know there's a 2 up here. I'm going to corner mark that. And then we know there's a 2 down here. Actually, there's a 2 exactly here because this region, this 2 looks in, this 2 looks down. This region needs a 2, so that goes there. We know this is 1 or 3 because it's next to a 2, and then that's on a palindrome, so that puts the 1, 3 there as well. I'm noticing that this 5 looks down, so we're going to need a 5 in one of these 3. Where did these clones go? Oh, okay, sorry, there's a 6 on this palindrome, which we should place here. Okay, so 5 goes in one of these 2 then. Oops, 5. If it went here, it would also go here, and that's no good because there's a 5 in this row. So that's a 5. This 5 looks in as well, so that makes this a 2-5 pair, actually. This region needs a 2 and a 5, and the only place it can get them is from these 2 cells, so it must get them from those 2 cells. It's called a hidden pair. It does mean that, okay, so I'm thinking about 6 in this row because these 2 6s look up. So 6 is in one of these 2. If this was a 6, it would put a 6 here. So I'm not sure how useful this is, but we can say there's a 6 in one of these 2. So these can't be 6, but that just affects this cell. It does affect this cell. Actually, probably not needed, but I saw it. So in this row, we need a 6, right? So it can't be in these 2. So it's here or here. But because this is a palindrome, we can translate this to here and say there's a 6 here or here. Well, if the 6 needs to be in one of these 2, it can't be here. And then this 6 looks in, and this dot prevented this from being 6 is also in the column. And 5 is not 6, and this region needs a 6, so this ends up a 6. And now I'm starting to wonder whether these are also 6s, which would be amusing. Okay, so what else can we do here? So placing that 6 did not prevent it from being here. In fact, we think it's going to be here just pattern-wise. We can't use intuition though. We have to actually prove it. These are from 1, 3, 4. Okay, so this could still be a 4, but this is also 1, 3, 4. In fact, this is all 1, 3, 4. This is also 1, 3, 4. Okay, there's a lot of 1, 3, 4s. What are we going to do with that? This 1, 3, 4 goes here. It's cloned there. So we are going to need a 2 in this row, which goes here or here. Ah, no, actually it can't go here. Okay, so 2 in this row is only here then. That makes this 5 and 2. So this is a 1 or a 3 also. So that's a 1 or a 3 because it's cloned. The 4 is in one of these 2, and they share a region. So 4 can't go here. So we need a 4 in this row. It's not in any of these, and we just said it's not in these 2 because the 4 in this region needs to be in one of these 2 because of the column. And so actually the only option is to put a 4 there. It's the only one that's going to work. If I put a 4 up here, then there'd be no 4 in this row. Is probably the easiest way to put that. This is a 1-3 pair, so 4 in this row goes there. These can't be 4s. Now I'm starting to wonder whether all of these are identical digits. That would be a fun idea. 1, 3, 5 go here. And this can't be the 5. So this is also a 1 or 3. Starting to shape up like I thought. Okay, that's a 5. This for the column is a 4. 4 can't go next to 1, so it goes next to 3. So both of those are 3s. Both of these are 1s. That's a 4. Both of these are 3s. Okay, and both of these are 1s. Okay, so I do wonder if these end up 6s. We can't just put 6s in there though. We need to prove it. This is 3 or 6. And this C's a 3, so this does have to be 6. There we go. So our palindromes ended up all the same digit. That's really fun. That's a 3. That's a neat idea, Frappy. I half expected like the last one placed to be different, but this is fun too. That's a 4. This is a 1, and then we need 1 and 5 here. They go like that, and we're done. Well, very cool puzzle, Frappy, and I enjoyed that. Some neat geometry, some neat use of the palindromes, and of course, the fun result of having all 6s down this diagonal, all 3s here, all 1s there. That's fun. All right, well, not much to say other than that. I quite enjoyed that. I hope you did too, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.